Hello, Classic Car Corner fans. Today, we're uncovering 20 classic cars you can grab from the marketplace at amazingly low prices. Don't miss out on these great finds.
Number 1.
This 1965 Chevrolet Corvair, offered at $13,900, presents an appealing opportunity to enter the classic car hobby with a vehicle that combines distinctive styling, engaging driving dynamics, and strong overall condition without an excessive price point. Finished in a bright yellow exterior applied during a past restoration, this Corvair shows very well visually and carries itself with a lively, period-correct presence that stands out among mid-1960s American compacts. Traces of the original burgundy paint remain visible under the hood, offering a subtle glimpse into the car's factory history and adding to its authenticity. The exterior presentation is further enhanced by chrome trim that displays nicely and a set of wire knockoff-style hubcaps, which complement the car's lines and give it a slightly upscale, classic appearance. Located in Indiana, Pennsylvania, this Corvair is positioned as a turnkey example that balances cosmetic appeal with mechanical usability. Powering this Corvair is the desirable Monza specification flat-six engine rated at 110 horsepower, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission that delivers a notably engaging and responsive driving experience. This rear-mounted, air-cooled engine configuration is one of the Corvair's defining characteristics, providing a unique feel that sets it apart from more conventional front-engine American cars of the era. The drivetrain is reported to perform excellently, making the car well-suited for relaxed cruising, weekend drives, and summer evening outings. Throttle response, power delivery, and overall drivability are described as strong, suggesting that the mechanical systems have been maintained to a standard that supports immediate enjoyment rather than requiring sorting or recommissioning. This combination of a lively manual gearbox and the smooth, rev-happy flat-six makes the car particularly appealing to enthusiasts who value driver involvement. Inside, the Corvair features a black vinyl interior that is described as being in stunning condition, with a clean, simple design that reflects the car's sporty yet understated character. The dashboard pad, carpeting, seats, and headliner are all present very well, indicating careful preservation or quality restoration work that has held up nicely over time. The cabin environment feels cohesive and well cared for, reinforcing the impression that this is not a neglected project but rather a classic that has been enjoyed and maintained. While the radio and the air conditioning and heating systems are currently inoperable, the overall interior condition remains a strong point, offering an excellent foundation for continued use as is or for incremental improvements depending on the next owner's priorities. The combination of the tidy interior and the engaging manual transmission enhances the car's suitability as a driver-focused classic. From a broader perspective, this 1965 Chevrolet Corvair stands as a well-presented and enjoyable example of a model that has grown increasingly appreciated for its engineering uniqueness and distinctive driving character. The exterior finish, bright work, and wheels give it strong curb appeal, while the solid-running drivetrain and clean interior support its role as a dependable classic cruiser rather than a static showpiece. Offered from Indiana, Pennsylvania, and associated with a clearly listed street address, this Corvair represents a balanced package for an enthusiast seeking a classic car that looks great, runs strong, and offers a different experience from more common muscle or full-size American cars of the same era. Taken as a whole, it is a compelling option for someone who wants to enjoy classic car ownership immediately while still having room to personalize or further refine the vehicle over time.
Number 2.
This 1962 Ford Thunderbird Coupe, offered at $14,500 or best offer, represents a refined and well-cared-for example of Ford's early 1960s personal luxury icon, blending elegant styling with strong mechanical fundamentals. Finished in a tasteful silver metallic exterior, this Thunderbird presents a classic and dignified appearance that highlights the model's distinctive lines, subtle fins, and unmistakable presence on the road. The paint shows well overall and complements the extensive bright work that defines the Thunderbird nameplate, much of which has been recently refreshed through a substantial investment by the current owner. Purchased in 2021 and driven regularly since, This car has not been treated as a static showpiece but rather as an enjoyable and usable classic, benefiting from continued attention and maintenance. Located in St. Albans, West Virginia, the car has been stored indoors in a climate-controlled building, an important factor in preserving both cosmetic condition and structural integrity over time. Under the hood, this Thunderbird is powered by a robust 390 cubic inch V8 engine that was rebuilt by the previous owner and is described as strong, smooth, and highly reliable. This large displacement engine delivers the kind of effortless torque and refined power delivery that made the Thunderbird such a compelling luxury performance coupe in its era. Supporting upgrades include the installation of an aluminum radiator to improve cooling efficiency and long-term reliability, along with the replacement of the power steering pump to ensure smooth and predictable steering feel. A dual master cylinder has also been installed, representing a meaningful safety and drivability improvement over the original single-circuit system. These mechanical updates, combined with ancillary tune-up components, suggest a thoughtful approach focused on real-world usability, making the car well-suited for regular driving, extended cruises, or classic car events without the immediate need for additional mechanical investment. The interior of this 1962 Thunderbird is reported to be in nice overall condition, maintaining the comfortable and upscale atmosphere that defined the model when new. The cabin design reflects early 1960s American luxury, with supportive seating, a clean dashboard layout, and materials that emphasize comfort over overt sportiness. While not described as freshly restored, the interior appears to have been well preserved and cared for, offering a welcoming environment for both driver and passengers. The combination of a smooth-running V8, power steering, and a well-appointed interior reinforces the Thunderbird's original mission as a personal luxury coupe designed for relaxed, confident motoring rather than raw performance alone. This balance makes the car particularly appealing to enthusiasts who value style, comfort, and road presence in equal measure. From a structural and ownership standpoint, this Thunderbird is described as having no known rust, a significant advantage for a vehicle of this age and an indicator of careful storage and responsible stewardship. The seller notes a personal investment of close to $5,000 in new chrome and trim, enhancing the car's exterior presentation and preserving the crisp visual details that are so important to the Thunderbird's identity. Additional extra parts will be included with the sale, adding further value and flexibility for the next owner. Offered from St. Albans, West Virginia, and priced to sell with reasonable offers considered, this 1962 Ford Thunderbird coupe stands as a well-rounded, honest example that combines solid mechanical upgrades, attractive cosmetics, and thoughtful ownership history, making it an excellent candidate for continued enjoyment within a discerning classic car collection.
Number 3.
This 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle, offered at $35,000 with the price stated as firm, represents a highly desirable first-generation example that combines strong performance credentials with a rare and visually striking factory-style color combination. Finished in a white exterior paired with a blue interior, this Chevelle stands out from more common configurations and delivers a clean, classic appearance that highlights the model's straight lines and balanced proportions. The body is described as rust-free, an increasingly important and valuable attribute for an early Chevelle, and the overall exterior presentation is supported by original glass throughout, all of which remains crack-free. Located in Winchester, Virginia, this car presents as a well-sorted, high-quality driver or show-worthy street machine that has clearly benefited from careful ownership and thoughtful upgrades rather than neglect or shortcuts. Under the hood, this Chevelle is powered by a 383 cubic inch stroker engine, a popular and respected performance upgrade that delivers substantial torque and strong overall power while retaining excellent street manners. This engine is paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, creating a highly engaging and driver-focused combination that appeals strongly to enthusiasts who value direct control and classic muscle car feel. Supporting performance upgrades include headers and a 2.5-inch exhaust system, which not only enhance power output but also provide an aggressive and period-appropriate exhaust note. A 3.73 rear end further reinforces the car's performance-oriented setup, delivering strong acceleration and responsiveness that align perfectly with the stroker engine and manual gearbox. making this Chevelle particularly well-suited for spirited driving and weekend enjoyment. The mechanical package is complemented by functional and safety-oriented upgrades, including power disc brakes on the front, which significantly improve braking performance and driver confidence compared to original drum setups. All gauges on the dashboard are reported to function perfectly, providing accurate instrumentation and reinforcing the car's readiness for regular use rather than limited display. Additionally, all exterior and interior lights and electrical systems are stated to be operational, suggesting a properly sorted electrical system and attention to detail throughout the car. American racing wheels complete the exterior stance, adding a timeless muscle car aesthetic that pairs well with the white paint and enhances the Chevelle's road presence without detracting from its classic identity. Inside, the blue interior provides a distinctive and attractive contrast to the white exterior, underscoring the rarity of this color combination and adding to the car's overall desirability. The interior appears well-maintained, with fully functional gauges and electrical components contributing to a cohesive and driver-ready environment. From a structural and cosmetic standpoint, the rust-free condition, original glass, and fully operational systems collectively indicate a Chevelle that has been preserved and upgraded with care rather than pieced together. Offered from Winchester, Virginia, this 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle stands as a strong, no-compromise example featuring a powerful 383-stroker, a true 4-speed manual transmission, desirable upgrades, and a rare color combination, making it an excellent choice for an enthusiast seeking a well-built, high-quality classic muscle car that is ready to be driven and enjoyed immediately.
Number 4.
This 1959 Ford Fairlane 500, offered at $8,500, represents an honest and solid example of a late 1950s full-size American sedan that retains its character while remaining fully usable as a driver. Finished with a naturally aged exterior that wears its years proudly, this four-door Fairlane displays an appealing and authentic patina that reflects its history rather than hiding it. The body is described as solid for its age, acknowledging that it is not a perfect car but one that has survived well and avoided the extensive deterioration often associated with vehicles from this era. All glass throughout the car is original and free from cracks, an increasingly rare attribute that adds to its authenticity and value. Located in Cullowhee, North Carolina, this Fairlane presents itself as a straightforward classic that emphasizes originality, usability, and presence over restoration. Under the hood, this Fairlane is powered by a 390 cubic inch FE Series V8, providing strong torque and a confident driving character that suits the car's size and weight well. The engine has been fitted with a new carburetor and fuel pump, addressing key components that directly impact reliability and drivability. Cooling has been upgraded with an aluminum radiator and an electric fan, improving temperature control and making the car more suitable for regular use in modern traffic conditions. Power is delivered through a Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission, paired with a durable 9-inch rear end, a combination well known for strength and longevity. The car is reported to run and drive, reinforcing its status as a usable classic rather than a stationary project. Inside, the Fairlane offers a good interior that remains consistent with the car's overall honest presentation. The cabin retains its period-correct atmosphere, providing a comfortable and spacious environment typical of late 1950s Ford sedans. All gauges on the dashboard are reported to work perfectly, allowing the driver to monitor the car's operation accurately and confidently. In addition, all lights and electrical components are functioning, an important detail that speaks to the car's overall completeness and mechanical soundness. The interior condition supports immediate enjoyment, whether as a weekend cruiser or a classic that can be driven locally without the need for immediate interior restoration. From a broader standpoint, this 1959 Ford Fairlane 500 stands as a solid, mechanically updated survivor that balances originality with sensible upgrades. The combination of a strong FE V8 automatic transmission, upgraded cooling system, and functional electrical components makes it a practical entry into full-size 1950s American motoring. Its preserved patina, original glass, and honest condition give it character that cannot be replicated by a fresh restoration. Offered from Cullowhee, North Carolina, This Fairlane is well suited for an enthusiast who appreciates authenticity, wants a classic that runs and drives, and values a car that tells its story openly while remaining enjoyable on today's roads.
Number 5.
This 1966 Chevrolet Impala Super Sport, offered at $30,000 with the price stated as firm, represents a professionally built pro street example that combines extreme big block performance with a clean, well-finished presentation suitable for both street use and show display. Finished in nice paint that presents very well overall, this Impala SS maintains the unmistakable full-size super sport presence while incorporating serious performance upgrades beneath the surface. The car sits aggressively on quality wheels and tires that complement its stance, and the body retains an uncut trunk pan, an important detail that preserves structural integrity and reflects the quality of the build. Located in Xenia, Ohio, this Impala has recently seen a significant price reduction from $39,500, positioning it as a strong value relative to the level of components and workmanship invested in the car. At the heart of this Impala SS is a formidable 472 cubic inch big block Chevrolet engine, built from a .070 over 454 platform and engineered for strength, durability, and power. The engine features ported cylinder heads, forged Keith black pistons, a balanced steel crankshaft, and a stud girdle, all of which contribute to high-strength bottom-end stability and reliable high-performance operation. Valve train components include a crane roller camshaft and crane roller rockers, ensuring efficient airflow and aggressive yet controllable power delivery. This engine combination delivers serious performance while remaining street-capable, making the car both thrilling to drive and dependable when properly maintained. The car is reported to run great, reinforcing the impression that this is a sorted and dialed-in drivetrain rather than an unfinished project. Power is transferred through a turbo 400 automatic transmission equipped with a manual valve body, providing positive, driver-controlled gear changes well suited to a pro street application. Out back, a Ford 9-inch rear end handles the power, a proven choice known for strength and reliability in high-horsepower builds. The chassis has been professionally tubbed by Terry Murphy's race cars, allowing for wider rear tires while maintaining proper geometry and drivability. A tubular suspension setup further enhances handling and stability, while disc brakes provide strong and predictable stopping power. Brand new inner fenders are included with the car, though not yet installed, offering the next owner the opportunity to further refine the engine bay presentation to their own standards. Inside, the Impala features a new interior completed by Johnny West, delivering a fresh and high-quality cabin that matches the car's performance-oriented exterior and mechanical specification. Despite its extensive modifications, the car reportedly retains 85,000 original miles on the chassis, adding an extra layer of interest and credibility to its history. The car is described as riding nice and needing nothing, indicating a well-balanced build that is not overly compromised for street use. Offered from Xenia, Ohio, this 1966 Chevrolet Impala Super Sport stands as a turnkey pro street machine with high-end components, professional workmanship, and strong visual appeal, making it an excellent choice for an enthusiast seeking serious big block power wrapped in a classic full-size super sport package.
Number 6.
This 1966 Pontiac Lemans Coupe, offered at $32,000, represents a well-restored and carefully preserved example of Pontiac's mid-1960s intermediate platform, combining classic styling with dependable mechanical originality. Finished in a black exterior paired with a red interior, this Lemans presents a striking and timeless color combination that emphasizes the car's clean lines and understated muscle-era presence. The body has been extensively and professionally restored, with the seller noting that receipts are available to document the depth and quality of the restoration work performed. This attention to detail is evident in the overall fit, finish, and presentation, giving the car a crisp appearance that reflects professional workmanship rather than a casual cosmetic refresh. Located in Barnwell, South Carolina, this Lemans stands as a refined classic suitable for both driving enjoyment and show participation. Under the hood, the car retains its original 326 cubic inch V8 engine, an important factor for collectors and enthusiasts who value factory-correct drivetrains. This engine is paired with a 2-speed automatic transmission, delivering smooth and relaxed performance that aligns with the Lemans' role as a comfortable yet capable coupe. The drivetrain is described as running and driving great, indicating that the car is mechanically sorted and ready for immediate use rather than requiring further mechanical attention. Retaining the original motor enhances the car's authenticity and long-term appeal, especially when combined with documented restoration work that supports the car's overall credibility. This configuration offers a balance of classic Pontiac V8 character with approachable drivability. The interior features a red color scheme that provides a vivid contrast to the black exterior and reinforces the car's period-correct presentation. As a two-door coupe, the Lemans offers a clean and sporty cabin layout that reflects Pontiac's design language of the era, blending simplicity with subtle performance cues. The interior condition supports the impression of a professionally restored vehicle, offering a comfortable and visually cohesive environment for both driver and passengers. While the odometer currently reads 22,913 miles, it is noted that the actual mileage is most likely 122,913 miles, an honest disclosure that helps set realistic expectations while still underscoring the car's solid condition and restored status. From a completeness and ownership perspective, this Lemans includes the original front and rear bumpers, adding further value and reinforcing the car's originality even after restoration. The combination of an original drivetrain, documented professional body restoration, attractive color combination, and solid road manners makes this Pontiac a well-rounded classic rather than a compromised or pieced-together example. Offered from Barnwell, South Carolina, this 1966 Pontiac Lemans coupe stands as a strong candidate for an enthusiast seeking a properly restored, factory-correct Pontiac that can be driven, shown, and enjoyed with confidence while maintaining long-term collectible appeal.
Number 7.
This 1968 Dodge Dart GTS replica, offered at $27,000, presents a well-sorted and visually striking example of a classic Mopar compact that has been thoughtfully upgraded for reliable street performance and weekend enjoyment. Finished in a repaint that features a high level of metallic sparkle, the exterior delivers strong visual impact and an aggressive presence, especially in sunlight, while still maintaining the recognizable GTS-inspired profile. The paint is described as being in very good condition overall, with only a few minor areas where the clear coat has run and very few other imperfections, reflecting a driver-quality finish rather than an over-restored show car. Located in Richmond, Virginia, this Dart is positioned as a confident cruiser that blends classic styling with modernized components to enhance usability and enjoyment on today's roads. Under the hood, this Dart is powered by a rebuilt 383 cubic inch V8 that features a small camshaft, delivering a balance of strong torque, smooth idle characteristics, and dependable street manners. The engine is reported to run great and has been upgraded with a Holley Sniper 2 electronic fuel injection system, paired with a Hyperspark distributor and an in-tank Holley fuel pump, significantly improving cold starts, throttle response, and overall drivability compared to a traditional carbureted setup. It is noted that available engine photos were taken prior to the Holley Sniper installation, highlighting that the drivetrain has continued to evolve and improve. Power is delivered through a 4-speed manual transmission that shifts well, reinforcing the car's engaging, driver-focused character and appealing directly to enthusiasts who value hands-on control and classic muscle car feel. Supporting the drivetrain is an 8 3/4-inch rear end fitted with 3.23 gears, a proven and durable combination that complements the 383 V8 and manual transmission while remaining comfortable for street driving and highway use. A Borgeson power steering conversion kit has been installed, providing a noticeable improvement in steering precision and ease compared to older factory systems. These mechanical upgrades collectively contribute to a car that feels confident, predictable, and enjoyable to drive, rather than temperamental or tiring. The seller notes that everything on the car works, further reinforcing the impression that this Dart has been sorted and maintained with usability in mind rather than left as a partially finished project. Inside, the Dart features seats with new foam, improving comfort and support while retaining a largely period-correct interior appearance. An optional rear defroster is present, adding a practical touch that enhances all-weather usability. The interior condition supports the car's role as a well-kept weekend cruiser, offering a comfortable and functional environment that matches the car's mechanical capability. The seller states they would not hesitate to drive the car anywhere, a strong endorsement of its reliability and roadworthiness. Taken as a whole, this 1968 Dodge Dart GTS replica from Richmond, Virginia stands as a thoughtfully built and well-maintained classic Mopar that combines strong V8 performance, modern fuel injection, a manual transmission, and dependable upgrades, making it an excellent choice for an enthusiast seeking a distinctive, turnkey classic that is ready to be driven and enjoyed.
Number 8.
This true 1967 Pontiac GTO, offered at $49,900 or best offer, represents a highly documented and correctly identified example of one of the most important muscle cars of the era, supported by a genuine 242 VIN and full PHS documentation confirming that the car was originally built as a 400 cubic inch, 4-speed manual transmission GTO. Finished as a respectable older restoration completed approximately 20 years ago, the car retains a strong overall presence and classic appeal rather than an overpolished, trailer-only appearance. The odometer shows 86,766 total miles, and the car had reportedly not been street-driven after its restoration until the current owner acquired it, at which point it was brought fully back into regular, street-drivable condition. Located in Northwood, Ohio, this GTO benefits from a history of careful ownership and a clear emphasis on mechanical excellence and authenticity rather than cosmetic shortcuts. At the heart of this GTO is a freshly built Pontiac 462 cubic inch stroker engine assembled by Sean at Patriot Pontiac Engines, a well-regarded name within the Pontiac performance community. This engine delivers substantial power and torque while retaining street-friendly characteristics, and it has accumulated less than 500 miles since completion. Power is routed through a new TKX Tremec 5-speed manual transmission sourced from D&D Performance, featuring 2.87 and 0.68 gearing for excellent acceleration combined with relaxed highway cruising. An offset shifter has been installed for improved ergonomics, and the drivetrain is completed with a new flywheel and clutch assembly, ensuring smooth engagement and dependable operation. The result is a very strong-running car that feels modern and composed on the road while still delivering the raw performance expected from a big-cube Pontiac V8. Supporting the upgraded drivetrain is a comprehensive list of chassis and braking improvements designed to handle the increased power confidently. The car is equipped with a Moser 12-bolt rear end, a linked rear suspension setup, and 4-wheel disc brakes, providing significantly improved traction, stability, and stopping power compared to factory specifications. New wheels and tires have been installed, contributing to both aesthetics and road manners. The previous owner went as far as removing the body from the chassis to paint the frame, perform additional suspension work, and replace the body bushings, underscoring the level of care and investment put into the car beyond what is immediately visible. These upgrades collectively transform the GTO into a fully street-capable performance machine rather than a car that only performs well in a straight line or under limited conditions. In addition to the car itself, the sale includes an extensive collection of extra parts, with the seller noting that there are too many to list comprehensively. Notable items include a brainless turbo 400 automatic transmission with shifter, a 4,500 stall torque converter, and a drive shaft, as well as a Muncie M21 4-speed manual transmission with super shifter, clutch disc, and drive shaft, which the seller was told had been rebuilt. Also included is a full set of 4-weld wheels paired with Hoosier front and rear drag slicks, offering significant flexibility for future performance or drag-oriented use. The asking price of $49,900 or best offer applies to the car only, with the seller willing to negotiate separately on the additional parts. Offered from Northwood, Ohio, this 1967 Pontiac GTO stands as a highly documented, heavily upgraded, and genuinely street-drivable example that combines originality, modern performance enhancements, and extensive supporting components, making it an exceptional opportunity for a serious Pontiac enthusiast.
Number 9.
This 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle convertible, offered at $35,000 or best offer, represents a highly attractive and increasingly hard-to-find open-top example of Chevrolet's mid-1960s A-body, presented as an honest, well-preserved driver rather than an over-restored showpiece. Finished in its factory-correct ermine white exterior over a red interior and topped with a black soft top, this Chevelle displays a timeless and iconic color combination that perfectly suits the car's clean lines and elegant proportions. The body is described as straight and rust-free, with solid frame and floors, an important consideration for any convertible of this era. While the car has received one repaint, the paint is noted to shine nicely and show well overall, acknowledging that it does have some flaws consistent with a driver-quality finish rather than a concours restoration. Located in Rochester, New York, this Chevelle presents as a usable and visually appealing classic that can be enjoyed immediately. Powering this Chevelle is its original 283 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with a Powerglide 2-speed automatic transmission, a combination known for smooth operation and dependable cruising characteristics. The car is reported to run and drive great, reinforcing its status as a turnkey classic suitable for regular enjoyment rather than a project requiring mechanical sorting. This drivetrain configuration aligns well with the car's overall character as a relaxed cruiser, offering reliability and ease of use while still delivering the unmistakable sound and feel of a mid-1960s Chevrolet V8. The engine bay retains much of its original character, and the inclusion of some original parts stored in the trunk adds value for enthusiasts who appreciate authenticity and the option to preserve or further refine the car's originality over time. The interior is finished in red and offers a bright, inviting contrast to the white exterior, enhancing the car's visual appeal and reinforcing its classic convertible charm. This Chevelle is well equipped with desirable factory-style comfort features, including power windows, power steering, and power brakes, making it notably easy and comfortable to drive compared to more basic examples. The car rides on American Racing Torque thrust wheels wrapped in redline tires, a period-correct upgrade that adds both visual impact and a subtle muscle-era attitude without detracting from the car's classic presentation. The black convertible top completes the look and contributes to the car's versatility, allowing for enjoyable open-air driving while maintaining a clean appearance when raised. From an overall ownership perspective, this Chevelle is best described as an unrestored survivor with thoughtful preservation, having received only one repaint while retaining its fundamental integrity. It is clearly stated to be not a trailer queen, but rather a great driver, an important distinction that positions the car as something to be used and enjoyed rather than hidden away. The solid structure, original drivetrain, attractive color combination, and desirable options make this convertible a compelling package for an enthusiast seeking a balance between originality and usability. Offered from Rochester, New York, with shipping available, this 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle convertible stands as a well-rounded, honest classic that delivers strong curb appeal, dependable performance, and the unmistakable experience of top-down 1960s American motoring.
Number 10.
This 1965 Pontiac GTO, offered at $49,000 with a recently reduced asking price, represents a strong and highly desirable example of Pontiac's original muscle car, combining fresh mechanical investment with a well-sorted and comfortable driving experience. Finished as a classic mid-1960s GTO, the car presents in excellent overall condition and reflects careful ownership rather than neglect or rushed restoration work. Located in Supply, North Carolina, this GTO has clearly benefited from focused upgrades over the past 2 years, all supported by documentation, giving confidence to prospective buyers who value transparency and verifiable work. The car is described as riding great and being in excellent shape, positioning it as a turnkey classic rather than a project or unfinished build. At the heart of this GTO is a brand newly rebuilt 389 cubic inch Pontiac V8 engine with less than 100 miles currently on it, making it effectively fresh and ready for long-term use. Notably, the engine comes with a transferable 3-year or 30,000-mile warranty, a rare and valuable inclusion in the classic car market that significantly reduces risk for the next owner. Supporting engine upgrades include a rebuilt Edelbrock carburetor, a Pertronix ignition system for improved reliability and drivability, and a new high-output, Power Bastards, alternator to support modern electrical demands. These updates collectively enhance starting, throttle response, and overall dependability while preserving the character and sound that define a proper mid-1960s Pontiac V8. The drivetrain and driving experience have been further improved with the installation of a brand new clutch, ensuring smooth engagement and confident power transfer. Braking performance has been upgraded with a large power brake setup, improving stopping capability and driver confidence in modern traffic conditions. Additional mechanical attention includes new wheel bearings and a new parking brake, addressing often overlooked components that contribute to safe and predictable operation. These upgrades suggest a comprehensive approach to refurbishment, focusing not only on headline components but also on the supporting systems that make a classic car genuinely enjoyable to drive rather than merely impressive on paper. Inside, the GTO features a new interior, providing a fresh, clean cabin environment that complements the car's strong mechanical condition. Sound deadening and heat reduction materials have been added, improving comfort and making the car more pleasant to drive on longer trips or in warmer conditions, a thoughtful upgrade that enhances real-world usability. Overall, the car reflects an owner who invested in quality improvements with the intention of enjoying the vehicle, rather than flipping it quickly. Trades are considered, with interest expressed in trucks, Jeeps, Broncos, or well-kept beach-style classics such as Wagoneers or Wagons, provided they are in good condition and not project vehicles. Taken as a whole, this 1965 Pontiac GTO in Supply, North Carolina stands as a well-upgraded, freshly powered, and documentation-supported example that offers both classic muscle car appeal and modernized reliability for confident ownership.
Number 11.
This 1966 Chrysler New Yorker, offered at $4,500, stands as an impressive example of mid-1960s American full-size luxury, emphasizing comfort, smoothness, and effortless driving rather than flashy presentation. Finished as a classic New Yorker sedan, the car reflects Chrysler's reputation during this era for solid construction, refined ride quality, and understated elegance. While specific exterior cosmetic details are not emphasized, the overall impression is of a well-kept and usable classic that has earned its place as a reliable favorite within the seller's personal collection. Located in Burnham, Pennsylvania, this New Yorker is described as the seller's go-to car, a strong endorsement that speaks volumes about its dependability, road manners, and overall enjoyment factor. Rather than being a car that sits unused, it has clearly been driven and appreciated for what it is, a smooth and comfortable cruiser designed for long, relaxed drives. Under the hood, this New Yorker is powered by a 440 cubic inch V8 engine, one of Chrysler's most respected and durable big block platforms, known for its abundant torque and effortless power delivery. Paired with an automatic transmission, this drivetrain combination is ideally suited to the New Yorker's luxury-focused character, delivering quiet, smooth acceleration and relaxed highway cruising. The transmission has been rebuilt, a major mechanical investment that significantly enhances confidence in the car's long-term usability. Power steering and power brakes further contribute to the driving experience, making the car easy to maneuver and comfortable to drive even by modern standards, despite its size. The seller notes without hesitation that they would drive this car anywhere, underscoring the reliability and confidence inspired by the mechanical condition. Mechanically, the car has benefited from recent maintenance and attention that supports its reputation as a dependable driver. New brake pads and wheel cylinders have been installed, addressing critical safety and drivability components and ensuring consistent braking performance. These updates indicate a practical approach to ownership, focusing on functionality and safety rather than cosmetic shortcuts. The smoothness of the drivetrain and overall ride quality are highlighted as standout attributes, reinforcing the New Yorker's original purpose as a luxury sedan designed to isolate occupants from road imperfections and deliver a calm, composed driving experience. This focus on mechanical soundness makes the car especially appealing to enthusiasts who want a classic that can be enjoyed regularly rather than trailered or constantly worked on. Inside, the New Yorker retains its period-correct luxury atmosphere, with the added charm of a functioning AM radio, a small but meaningful detail that reinforces the car's originality and nostalgic appeal. The interior environment complements the car's smooth ride, creating a relaxing and enjoyable space for both short trips and extended drives. As part of a multi-car collection, this Chrysler has distinguished itself as the vehicle the owner reaches for most often, a testament to its comfort, reliability, and ease of use. Offered from Burnham, Pennsylvania, this 1966 Chrysler New Yorker represents an exceptional value in classic American luxury, combining a legendary 440 V8, rebuilt transmission, thoughtful maintenance, and genuine road-ready confidence in a package that remains accessible and highly usable for the next owner.
Number 12.
This 1958 AMC Rambler Super, offered at $13,999, represents a distinctive and increasingly appreciated example of late 1950s American compact design, blending practicality with subtle mid-century flair in a way that set Rambler apart from its oversized contemporaries. Presented as a four-door sedan, this Rambler features clean, European-influenced lines accented by modest tail fins, a wide and understated grille, and a balanced overall profile that emphasizes simplicity and efficiency rather than excess chrome or exaggerated proportions. Finished in an eye-catching two-tone blue exterior, the car benefits from visual enhancements such as a Continental kit mounted on the trunk, adding period-correct character and visual interest. Located in Barrington, New Hampshire, this Rambler is described as a stock, driver-quality example newly offered on consignment, appealing to enthusiasts who value originality and honest presentation over fully completed, high-dollar restorations. Under the hood, the Rambler Super is powered by a 3.2-liter inline-six engine rated at approximately 90 horsepower, an engine choice that prioritized reliability, smooth operation, and respectable fuel economy rather than outright performance. This powerplant reflects AMC's forward-thinking approach during the post-war era, offering dependable transportation in a lighter, unit-body chassis that contrasted sharply with the heavier body-on-frame sedans produced by many competitors. Period-correct drivetrain options for the model included overdrive or the flash-o-matic automatic transmission with a push-button shifter, underscoring the car's blend of practicality and subtle innovation. While not positioned as a high-performance vehicle, the Rambler's mechanical simplicity and efficient design made it an attractive and sensible choice for everyday driving, a trait that continues to appeal to modern collectors seeking a usable and distinctive classic. Inside, the Rambler Super trim elevates the cabin beyond basic transportation with thoughtful comfort-oriented features that reflect late 1950s design priorities. The two-tone blue interior complements the exterior color scheme and is described as being in good condition, retaining a welcoming and period-authentic atmosphere. Features such as padded armrests, foam cushion seating, and additional interior lighting contribute to a level of comfort that feels intentionally designed rather than purely utilitarian. The interior does not aim to compete with full-size luxury sedans of the era, but instead delivers a pleasant, functional environment that aligns with the Rambler's identity as a smart, efficient, and forward-looking automobile. This balance between comfort and restraint is a key part of the model's enduring charm. From a restoration and ownership standpoint, this Rambler offers an appealing blend of usability and opportunity. As shown in accompanying photos, restoration work has already begun on the undercarriage, including media blasting, indicating that structural attention has been started with proper preparation methods. While the car will require additional restoration work to return it to full showroom condition, it is described as being drivable and enjoyable in its current state, allowing the next owner to improve it gradually while still experiencing the pleasure of ownership. Offered from Barrington, New Hampshire, this 1958 AMC Rambler Super stands as a solid foundation for a continued restoration or a preservation-minded driver, combining originality, distinctive styling, and practical engineering in a classic that reflects a unique and thoughtful chapter in American automotive history.
Number 13.
This 1955 Chevrolet Wagon, offered at $12,500, represents a classic Tri-5 long roof that balances honest driver condition with solid mechanical fundamentals, making it an appealing candidate for continued improvement or enjoyable use as is. Described as a nice 20-foot car, this wagon presents well at a distance and carries the unmistakable mid-1950s Chevrolet styling that has made these models enduringly popular among collectors and custom enthusiasts alike. The body benefits from a solid frame, an important foundation for any wagon of this era, and overall the car conveys the look and presence of a usable classic rather than a neglected project. Located in Staten Island, New York, this Chevrolet wagon is positioned as a straightforward sale requiring cash and a trailer, reinforcing its identity as a running, driving vehicle that still has known needs and room for further work. Under the hood, the wagon is powered by a dependable 350 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission, a well-proven combination known for reliability, parts availability, and ease of maintenance. This drivetrain setup makes the car approachable for a wide range of enthusiasts, whether the goal is relaxed cruising, light customization, or gradual restoration. The car is reported to run, and the brakes are described as good, indicating that the wagon is mechanically functional and capable of movement and basic operation without immediate drivetrain overhaul. These characteristics make it a practical starting point for someone who wants a classic wagon that can be worked on progressively rather than a non-running shell requiring a full mechanical build from the ground up. From a suspension and front-end standpoint, this Chevrolet wagon has already benefited from meaningful recent investment. All new front-end bushings, shocks, and ball joints have been installed, addressing key wear components that directly impact ride quality, handling, and overall safety. These updates suggest that attention has been paid to how the car drives and feels on the road, not just how it looks. With a solid frame underneath and refreshed front suspension components, the wagon provides a stable platform for further upgrades, whether that involves additional suspension refinement, steering improvements, or continued mechanical sorting to match the refreshed front-end condition. Inside, the wagon features a good interior that is serviceable and presentable, allowing the next owner to enjoy the car while planning future improvements. It is clearly noted that the car needs floor work in both the front and rear areas, an honest disclosure that sets realistic expectations and allows a buyer to factor structural interior repairs into their plans. While this floor work represents a significant consideration, it is offset by the solid frame and running condition of the vehicle, making the project scope defined rather than open-ended. Taken as a whole, this 1955 Chevrolet wagon in Staten Island, New York offers a classic Tri-5 platform with a strong drivetrain, refreshed front suspension, and clear areas for improvement, appealing to an enthusiast who values transparency, mechanical soundness, and the iconic style of a mid-1950s Chevrolet long roof.
Number 14.
This 1962 Chevrolet Biscayne, offered at $16,500, presents a distinctive and tastefully customized example of Chevrolet's early 1960s full-size lineup, blending understated classic styling with subtle custom touches that give it a unique street presence. Although often mistaken for higher trim models, this Biscayne embraces its simplicity while benefiting from carefully chosen modifications that enhance its visual appeal without overwhelming its original character. The car has been lowered, giving it a clean and aggressive stance, and the door handles along with the trunk key have been shaved, resulting in a smoother, more streamlined exterior profile. The body is described as looking very nice overall and attracts a significant amount of attention wherever it goes, reinforcing its appeal as a cruiser that stands out through style and personality rather than excess. Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, this Chevrolet represents an accessible entry into classic full-size American motoring with a custom edge. Powering this Biscayne is its original inline six-cylinder engine, paired with a traditional three-on-the-tree manual transmission, a combination that delivers a nostalgic and engaging driving experience that is increasingly rare to find. This drivetrain emphasizes simplicity, reliability, and ease of maintenance, aligning well with the car's role as a relaxed cruiser rather than a high-performance build. The seller reports that the car runs great, suggesting that the engine and transmission are well-sorted and capable of regular use. Retaining the factory six-cylinder engine also adds to the car's charm and originality, appealing to enthusiasts who appreciate period-correct mechanicals and the smooth, steady character these engines provide in everyday driving scenarios. To complement the shaved exterior, the car is equipped with remote-operated door poppers, and two remotes are included to open the doors electronically, adding a modern convenience feature that integrates seamlessly with the custom look. The Biscayne rides on 15x7 rally wheels up front and wider 15x8 rally wheels in the rear, giving the car a balanced and purposeful stance while maintaining a classic Chevrolet aesthetic. These wheel and tire choices enhance both appearance and road presence, reinforcing the car's identity as a thoughtfully built cruiser rather than a stock restoration. The overall exterior presentation reflects a car that has been modified with restraint, keeping it approachable and enjoyable rather than extreme or impractical. Inside, the interior is described as usable but in need of some attention, offering an opportunity for the next owner to personalize or refresh the cabin to their own standards. While not perfect, the interior supports the car's role as a driver rather than a show-only vehicle, allowing immediate enjoyment while improvements are planned over time. Taken as a whole, this 1962 Chevrolet Biscayne from Fort Wayne, Indiana stands as a neat and eye-catching classic that combines original six-cylinder character, manual transmission engagement, subtle custom styling, and strong street presence. It is well suited for an enthusiast looking for a cool, affordable cruiser that delivers personality, attention, and drivability without the cost or complexity of a fully restored or heavily modified build.
Number 15.
This 1953 Buick Roadmaster Riviera hardtop coupe, offered at $25,500, represents a flagship early 1950s Buick that combines iconic post-war styling with extensive recent mechanical investment, making it an excellent driver rather than a static showpiece. As a true Riviera hardtop, the car features the elegant pillarless roofline that was highly desirable when new and remains a defining design element today. The exterior presents with strong visual presence, highlighted by Buick's unmistakable Roadmaster grille, signature venti ports, and sweeping rear fender lines that exemplify the brand's confident, upscale design language of the era. The paint shows well with a clean shine and no major damage, while the chrome, trim, and bright work display nicely and enhance the car's overall presentation. Located in East Hampton, Connecticut, this Roadmaster offers classic Buick luxury and presence in a package that has clearly been cared for and thoughtfully maintained. Under the hood, this Roadmaster is powered by Buick's renowned 322 cubic inch Fireball Nailhead V8, paired with the smooth-shifting Dynaflow automatic transmission, a combination celebrated for its refined torque delivery and relaxed cruising characteristics. The car benefits from a documented $13,000 mechanical restoration performed by F40 Motorsports, a respected classic car service facility, with full receipts available for serious buyers. As a result of this work, the car starts easily, runs smoothly, tracks straight down the road, and shifts properly, delivering excellent road manners that align perfectly with the Roadmaster's original role as a premium highway cruiser. This extensive mechanical attention transforms the car into a dependable, turnkey classic that inspires confidence whether driven locally or on longer weekend outings. The scope of the recent mechanical restoration is comprehensive and focused on long-term reliability rather than cosmetic shortcuts. The brake system has been rebuilt, the fuel system has been completely serviced, and key suspension and steering components have been replaced or refreshed to restore proper handling and ride quality. Additional work includes new hoses, belts, hardware, and other reliability-related upgrades, ensuring that critical systems function as intended. New tires have also been installed, further supporting safe and comfortable driving. Collectively, this level of mechanical refurbishment addresses the most common concerns associated with driving an early 1950s luxury car and allows the next owner to enjoy the Roadmaster without immediately facing deferred maintenance or major mechanical expense. Inside, the cabin presents as clean, comfortable, and well-kept, maintaining a welcoming period-correct atmosphere that complements the car's stately exterior. The upholstery, dashboard, and door panels show nicely, reflecting careful preservation rather than neglect, and the gauges and interior features are reported to operate as they should. The interior is well suited for both local shows and regular classic cruising, offering comfort and usability rather than a fragile, over-restored feel. Taken as a whole, this 1953 Buick Roadmaster Riviera hardtop coupe from East Hampton, Connecticut stands as a mechanically sorted, visually appealing example of Buick's early 1950s flagship, delivering classic styling, nailhead V8 smoothness, and documented professional mechanical restoration that make it an outstanding choice for an enthusiast seeking a true driver-quality Roadmaster with confidence and character.
Number 16.
This 1973 Dodge Challenger R/T offered at $28,000 is a strong example of Mopar muscle from the final years of the original E-body era, presenting as a clean, well-kept driver with excellent overall condition and visual appeal. Finished in attractive paint that shows nicely, the body is reported to be completely free of rust and has clearly benefited from garage-kept ownership. The panels appear straight, the stance is aggressive without being overdone, and the car sits properly on nice wheels and tires that complement the Challenger's muscular proportions. All original glass remains in place with no cracks, an increasingly rare detail that adds to the car's originality and overall quality. Located in Bowie, Maryland, this Challenger R/T delivers the classic long hood, short deck look that defines early 1970s American performance cars. Powering this Challenger is a formidable 440 cubic inch V8, a legendary Mopar big block known for its strong torque and unmistakable presence both visually and audibly. The engine is reported to run very well, delivering smooth and confident performance that makes the car enjoyable to drive rather than simply admire. The car runs and drives properly, rides nicely on the road, and feels composed in real-world use, making it suitable for cruising, local shows, or weekend enjoyment. The drivetrain combination reinforces the R/T's performance-oriented character while maintaining drivability, giving the owner the best of both worlds in terms of power and usability. From a functional standpoint, this Challenger stands out for its completeness and operational integrity. All gauges on the dashboard are reported to work perfectly, an important detail that speaks to both electrical health and careful ownership. All exterior and interior lights and electrical components are functioning as they should, reducing the typical headaches often associated with vintage muscle cars. The car carries a clean title, further enhancing its appeal and making the ownership transfer straightforward. These practical details, combined with the car's strong mechanical condition, make it a solid choice for an enthusiast who wants a classic muscle car that can be enjoyed immediately without sorting through deferred issues. Inside and out, this 1973 Dodge Challenger R/T presents as a well-rounded, honest muscle car that prioritizes drivability, condition, and presence. The interior, while not heavily detailed in the listing, supports the car's overall impression of being cared for rather than neglected, aligning with the claim of garage-kept ownership. The exterior paint, wheels, and tires all contribute to a cohesive, attractive appearance that draws attention without relying on extreme modifications. Overall, this Challenger R/T from Bowie, Maryland represents a desirable big block Mopar with strong running condition, solid structure, working systems, and clean documentation, making it an appealing option for anyone seeking a classic American muscle car that looks right, runs right, and can be driven with confidence.
Number 17.
This 1963 Ford Galaxie 500 XL convertible is offered at $60,000 and represents a highly upgraded, well-sorted full-size American convertible that blends classic styling with extensive modern performance and drivability enhancements. Finished as a sharp, road-ready driver rather than a fragile show car, this Galaxie presents with strong visual presence and an unmistakable early 1960s Ford profile. The paint is described as not perfect, but it shows well overall and suits the car's role as a high-quality driver that can be enjoyed regularly without concern. The body lines remain bold and elegant, and the overall presentation is complemented by Billet Specialties wheels that give the car a refined custom stance without detracting from its original character. Located in Fredericksburg, Virginia, this convertible stands out as a thoughtfully built example rather than a lightly refreshed classic. Under the hood sits a 390 cubic inch V8 that has been enhanced with carefully selected performance and reliability upgrades designed to make the car both powerful and dependable. The engine is fed by a quick-fuel carburetor and cooled by a Ron Davis aluminum radiator equipped with an electric fan, ensuring stable temperatures even in modern driving conditions. A March-polished and clear-coated pulley system adds both visual appeal and durability, while the custom exhaust system enhances performance and delivers a strong, authoritative sound appropriate for a big-body Ford convertible. Together, these upgrades create a drivetrain that feels modernized yet still true to the Galaxie's original spirit, making the car equally suited for cruising, highway driving, or spirited weekend use. The chassis and suspension have been comprehensively upgraded to dramatically improve ride quality, handling, and braking performance over stock specifications. The car is equipped with Ride Tech airbags, allowing for adjustable ride height and a refined, controlled ride, paired with Fatman control arms to further enhance suspension geometry. Braking is handled by Willwood disc brakes at all four corners, providing modern stopping power that matches the car's performance capabilities. A custom Ford 9-inch rear end adds strength and reliability, making the drivetrain suitable for long-term enjoyment. Steering has also been significantly improved with a flaming river steering column, a new steering box, and a billet specialty steering wheel, resulting in precise control and a more confident driving experience than most stock early 1960s convertibles can offer. Inside, the interior is described as being in good condition, offering a comfortable and inviting environment that complements the car's upscale 500XL designation. The convertible top is fully functional and in good shape, allowing for effortless open-top cruising and reinforcing the car's appeal as a true summer cruiser. The entire vehicle has been professionally rewired, with new LED lighting installed throughout, greatly improving electrical reliability and nighttime visibility while reducing common vintage electrical issues. Every element of this Galaxie reflects a build philosophy focused on usability, comfort, and performance rather than shortcuts or cosmetic-only upgrades. Overall, this 1963 Ford Galaxie 500XL convertible in Fredericksburg, Virginia stands as a striking, extensively upgraded classic that delivers timeless style, modern driving dynamics, and the confidence to be driven and enjoyed as intended.
Number 18.
This 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396 convertible is offered at $65,000 and represents a well-executed Restomod tribute that combines classic muscle car styling with extensive modern performance and drivability upgrades. Originally an Arizona Malibu equipped with a 283 V8 and Powerglide automatic, this car benefits from a solid, rust-minimized foundation, supported by documentation including a copy of the Arizona title. While it is not a numbers-matching SS and not a factory 138 VIN car, it has been thoughtfully transformed into an SS-style convertible that delivers the look, sound, and feel enthusiasts expect from a big-block Chevelle. Finished as a driver-focused build rather than a concours restoration, this convertible presents with strong visual appeal and a stance that reflects its upgraded suspension and performance intent. Located in Perry, Ohio, it stands as a compelling option for buyers seeking a turnkey muscle car with modernized capabilities. Powering the car is a 396 cubic inch big block Chevrolet V8 fitted with aluminum heads, offering improved airflow, reduced weight, and strong, responsive performance. The engine bay is further enhanced with a March serpentine belt system that improves reliability and cleans up the overall appearance, while cooling duties are handled by a DeWitt's aluminum radiator paired with dual electric fans to ensure consistent operating temperatures in all driving conditions. A B&M shifter provides positive, confident gear selection through the automatic transmission, reinforcing the car's performance-oriented character. Electric exhaust cutouts allow the driver to switch between a more restrained cruising tone and an aggressive open exhaust sound, adding versatility depending on driving situation or personal preference. The drivetrain setup delivers the torque-rich, effortless acceleration that defines big-block Chevelles, while remaining well-suited for street use. Chassis, suspension, and braking systems have been comprehensively upgraded to bring the driving dynamics in line with modern expectations. The car is equipped with a SpeedTech Road Assault suspension package featuring adjustable coilovers, dramatically improving handling, ride quality, and overall control compared to original factory components. A posy rear end ensures improved traction and predictable power delivery, while front disc brakes provide substantially better stopping power and safety than original drum setups. The tilt steering column enhances driver comfort and adjustability, making longer drives more enjoyable and accommodating a wide range of driver preferences. Together, these upgrades transform the Chevelle from a straight-line cruiser into a well-balanced, confident performer capable of handling spirited driving as well as relaxed cruising. Inside, the car continues its driver-focused theme with a clean, functional layout that complements the resto-mod nature of the build. The manual convertible top is straightforward, reliable, and keeps the car lighter and simpler than power-operated setups, reinforcing the car's classic feel. The interior layout pairs well with the tilt steering column and B&M shifter, creating an engaging cockpit that emphasizes control and usability. Overall, this 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 396 convertible offers the visual impact of a classic big-block muscle car combined with carefully selected modern upgrades that enhance performance, reliability, and comfort. As a tribute and resto-mod rather than a factory-correct example, it is ideally suited for an enthusiast who prioritizes driving enjoyment, strong performance, and classic open-top muscle car presence.
Number 19.
This 1970 Dodge Charger 500 is offered at $99,000 and represents an exceptionally well-preserved and highly desirable example of Mopar muscle from the peak of the era. Finished as a true Charger 500, this car retains its numbers-matching drivetrain and presents in outstanding condition throughout, making it especially appealing to collectors and serious enthusiasts alike. The exterior is described as beautiful inside and out, with the body, paint, and trim presenting at a level that reflects careful ownership and attention to detail. Even underneath, the car is noted to be in perfect condition, an important distinction that separates truly exceptional cars from average restorations. Located in Huntington Beach, California, this Charger benefits from a favorable climate history that often translates to superior structural integrity and long-term preservation. Under the hood sits the original, numbers-matching 383 cubic inch V8, paired with the correct 727 automatic transmission, preserving the factory configuration that defines the Charger 500's balanced performance character. The engine starts right up and runs strong, delivering the smooth yet authoritative power delivery for which Chrysler big blocks are known. Subtle performance upgrades, including roller rockers, have been added to enhance valve train efficiency and durability while maintaining the engine's original personality. These upgrades also contribute to the engine's strong, aggressive sound, giving the car a commanding presence without compromising reliability or originality. The drivetrain combination offers an ideal blend of collectability, drivability, and mechanical authenticity. From a driving and ownership perspective, this Charger 500 stands out as a car that can be confidently enjoyed as well as admired. The mechanical condition is described as excellent, suggesting that the car is not merely a cosmetic showpiece but a properly sorted machine that performs as well as it looks. The smooth operation of the engine and transmission, combined with the solid, well-preserved chassis, provides a refined yet muscular driving experience that captures the essence of a top-tier Mopar from 1970. Everything about the car, from its immediate startup to its sound and overall feel, points to a vehicle that has been maintained to a very high standard rather than simply restored and parked. Inside, the interior matches the exterior and mechanical condition, presenting as clean, correct, and visually impressive. The cabin complements the Charger's bold exterior lines, offering a period-correct atmosphere that reinforces the car's authenticity and collector appeal. Details throughout the interior and undercarriage reflect a level of care that suggests long-term pride of ownership rather than short-term resale preparation. Overall, this 1970 Dodge Charger 500 in Huntington Beach, California represents a rare opportunity to acquire a numbers-matching, exceptionally well-kept example of one of Dodge's most iconic muscle cars, combining originality, condition, and tasteful upgrades in a package that stands near the top of the market.
Number 20.
This 1974 Chevrolet Malibu Classic is offered at $1,200 or best offer and represents a remarkably clean and increasingly hard-to-find example of a largely original mid-1970s GM A-body shell, ideal for a restoration, resto-mod, or race-oriented build. Described as all original and notably well-preserved for its age, this Malibu Classic stands out as a solid foundation rather than a worn-out project, making it attractive to buyers seeking a straight, unmodified starting point. The car is being sold strictly as a parts car or roller, meaning it does not include an engine or transmission, and it is offered without a title. Located in Mount Holly, North Carolina, this Malibu benefits from a regional climate that often allows cars to survive with better structural integrity compared to harsher northern environments. From a body and exterior standpoint, the car is described as super clean, a significant advantage given how often these fourth-generation Malibus suffer from rust, previous collision repairs, or heavy modifications. The panels appear straight, and the overall presentation suggests a car that has avoided the typical neglect associated with low-priced project vehicles. Retaining its original character, this Malibu Classic offers a correct platform for anyone looking to build a period-correct cruiser, a pro touring-style street machine, or even a dedicated drag or autocross setup. As a roller, it gives the next owner complete freedom to select a drivetrain of their choice without needing to remove or replace existing components. Structurally, the Malibu Classic's value lies in its completeness and condition as a chassis and body shell. As a roller, it is particularly appealing to builders who already have an engine and transmission planned or available, saving time and effort compared to sourcing and stripping a donor vehicle. The absence of a title is clearly disclosed and should be factored into the intended use, whether as a track car, parts donor, or a build in a jurisdiction where titling options for older vehicles may be available. The car's originality further enhances its appeal, as uncut and unmodified shells are becoming increasingly scarce in this segment. Overall, this 1974 Chevrolet Malibu Classic in Mount Holly, North Carolina offers an affordable entry point into classic GM ownership for the right buyer, especially one focused on a custom build or parts acquisition. Its clean condition, original configuration, and roller status make it a flexible platform with broad potential, whether destined for restoration, performance modification, or use as a high-quality donor car. Priced accessibly and offered or best offer, it represents a practical opportunity for enthusiasts who recognize the growing value of solid, untouched classic A-body foundations. That wraps up our look at these incredible budget classic cars. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share your favorites in the comments. Hit subscribe and the bell icon to stay updated with more classic car finds. Thanks for watching.